Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Cheryl Tia. This is going to be a reading for water signs, Cancer season. I may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. The link to the website is in the description. Ooh, yikes, Kai. Any form of key, K, Kai is a really big factor in this equation. They mad as hell. Arvin, Irvin, anything like that. They mad as hell. But they're mad because they're thieves and they have to confess. Like, it's almost like somebody stole the fucking pot of gold and they got to give it back. Water signs, like, get up out of here. This is a leprechaun. Like, it's one of those situations where somebody stole the leprechaun's gold coins and the leprechaun is like, hey, you feel me? I know you stole my pot of gold at the end of my rainbow. You get what I'm saying? Like in the movie Leprechaun, if y'all have never seen that, like Leprechaun in the Hood, at least, Leprechaun was coming after them because they had his money. You get what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't just coming after them just because, like, and that's where the comedic humor kind of like helps in the movie because they know that they had that man's money. Like, you better give him his money just because you see him all little, thinking he ain't gonna be able to do nothing to you. He look like he can't do anything to you. He has supernatural powers that you should be worried about. You get what I'm saying? So that's what's happening here, especially if Gibson, Arenta, anything like that is a factor in this equation. They better get the fuck on because they're evil eyeing somebody super hard. Shade, anything like that. They're evil eyeing somebody super hard. But in my opinion, it's because this person is attractive. They're very enlightened and come across as a very personable energy. You know what I mean? So they easily attract love and attention and positivity back to themselves because that's what they radiate. You get what I'm saying? And or they easily attract attention because they are a light being. You get what I'm saying? A light energy. So it's kind of like, well, why are people so nice to you? Why are people always doing nice things for you? Why do people like you so much? Why do people love you? Why are people always falling for you? Why you? You get what I'm saying? But it's because they're kind, they're gentle, they're loving, they're peaceful. It's like they're pleasant, you know? And I think a lot of people get that don't realize how negative their energy can be. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody is going to enjoy being around you and your negativity all the time. You know, it makes people, it drains people. Even if they don't realize that they're drained, like, you could go and have a conversation with somebody that's super negative and wind up tired after you're talking to them and then go have a conversation with somebody that's super positive and feel motivated and inspired and like feel like you got a battery put in you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a difference in frequency. So it's we're at a point in life to where we all have awakened enough to where we cannot tolerate the low vibes because we understand that the low vibes are literally impacting our physical reality. You get what I'm saying? Or have the ability to shape it. So it's like, why be around negativity if you don't want your reality to be negative? You get what I'm saying? It's just once you know better, you do better. It's just a higher level of existence. Like, it's conscious living. Like, we don't do anything that we know will bring destruction, darkness, pain, suffering, sorrow into our lives or negativity into our lives in any type of way, not intentionally. You know what I mean? So why hang with somebody that you know is always negative? Somebody that you know ain't never got nothing nice to say. Somebody that you know doesn't get along well with others. You get what I'm saying? Like, why be around that? Why volunteer to be around that? So it's undeniable. It just seems like somebody is finally understanding. Like, this is exactly why this person doesn't like you or doesn't want to be with you or doesn't want to be around you or isn't interested in you. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody has like this outburst, like they're crying and crying and crying, but they're crying because they're getting the truth. Like, you have to understand that people don't like you or don't fuck with you because your mouth is way too reckless. Your behaviors are way too shady. Like, you are so disloyal, so mean, so hateful, so envious of other people, just nasty spirited. And they just will not accept that. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody is forced to have a reality check, But after they have the reality check, they're going to blow their top, y'all. They're going to get very mean, very aggressive, very hateful. And then they're going to regret it because they may wind up in jail, especially if maze, or mace, anything like that is a factor here. This person is going to flip out, but it looks like they're going crazy, in all honesty, because they're a narcissist and their mask is getting ripped off. It's like, whoa, like you may just want to call the police on this person because they're really a psychopath. And Trey is what I keep hearing. Like, stop denying this shit. Like, whoever this person is dealing with, they're lying and making stuff up about something or somebody because they don't want them in the spotlight. They don't want you or this other party to be the center of attention. And it's getting confirmed, especially if Tish is a factor in this equation. This is a betrayal. Irvin, anything like that. Like, this is a liar. And they're just trying to prevent themselves from experiencing this sadness, this separation, this breakup, this divorce, whatever this is. But it's like, it is what it is. Like, this whole family is starting to realize what's really going on. You know, this whole group is realizing what's really going on, especially if there's a Tyree, anything like that, Carrie, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. Like, like you literally are just sick that this person is shining real hard, and and there's nothing that you can do about that. You didn't make them, and you cannot break them. So you cannot take credit for anything that they're doing, anything that they've done. And they want credit real bad, or they want this person's time, money, energy, and attention so bad, and they cannot have it because they do not deserve it. I guess that's the whole point here. Water signs is like, people want time, money, and energy and attention out of us, but they do not deserve it. And we're moving around people that actually reciprocate our energy. We're connecting with people who actually, like, are pleasant to be around. And I say that instead of hanging with people that are fake, hanging with people that will constantly be disloyal to us, people that will constantly cheat on us, try to play us in different ways. Like, we're not fucking with that type of energy. And it's just, they're angry about that. And these people look like they're going to be dealing with long-term illnesses, diseases, incurable STDs, all of that. And it's just like, I don't know, like, they're bitter. They look just so bitter because their genitals are not safe to just be having sex willy-nilly. Okay, and it's almost like we got away from these people before they got to stab us up, before they got to hurt us or impact us negatively, infect us even. You get what I'm saying? So get the fuck on. Like, that's what they're really mad about. It's like they're sick. Like, these people are sick mentally, physically, spiritually. They're ill. Okay, and we are not no fucking doctors. Like, they gotta call on God. We cannot help them. Okay, so we're done trying to help them, and they're still resentful about that. And it hurts when you cannot help people, but these people, again, are spiritually ill, and can't nothing remedy them but God. So we've already found our remedy. We've already found God. We've already found the solutions to our problems. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of just understanding that, understanding that, overstanding that, and accepting that we cannot fix these people or make these people be less shallow, superficial, fake, okay, and immature than they are. Like, we cannot force them to grow. We cannot force them to mature. We cannot force them to want better for themselves. We cannot force them to like us, love us, none of that. So it just is what it is. Tanika, Tamika, Tamia, Tinny, Tan, Tin, Teen, Ton, Tam, Tim, Teen, Tom, anything like that. Thank you so much.